Welcome back to Ordinal Revolution. My name is Shizzy on the channel. We cover the entire Ordinal ecosystem. What's up, guys? Today we have something special for you guys. So recently the Unisat Swap has just launched. It is token gated, so you will need the Ordinal. So me and Yagobi decided to do a tutorial for people that can't get into it, and this is that. So without further ado, we bring in my partner, as always, Mr. Yagobi. What's up, buddy?
What's up? What's up?
So we got the swap, man. It's going. Tokens are flying. It's absolutely fun, and yeah.
Yeah, man, it's like perfect timing. With the swap release and then Bitcoin shooting up some, and we're definitely seeing the BRC20s benefit. The entire ordinal space is benefiting right now from Bitcoin. So a little preview of what I think is going to happen, but on a way larger scale once Bitcoin really does go up.
100%. Yep, this is only a beginning.
Yep. But I do have the swap up. Much thanks to Unisat's team. They came through twice for us. The first time was the test net. They gave us the pass. The second time was the live swap. We got the pass for that as well. So let's jump right into the BRC20 swap. So on the home screen, you're just going to go under BRC20. You'll see BRC20, which is the traditional exchange. Then you can see the module BRC20 swap. So you click that. It's going to go straight into the swap here, right? So you can just choose what tokens you want to swap and work with, right? We deposited sats, so that's what we're going to start with. And when we were off screen, we swapped some sats for some OXBT, but do you want to try another one, or do you want to stick with OXBT?
Let's go back. Let's go OXBT back into sats, and then we'll do something else after that. So
sure, sounds good. So I'm going to change this to this, and then change this to that, and this to that. So then, real simple. Max. Since you have a full balance, we just hit max, and then we do swap. And then hit swap again, and then hit sign, and it's that easy, right? You swapped awesome. 1,000 for OXBT for 361 million sats. Yeah. So you can tell because we started with 4,400,000,000 sats, 400 million, and so we paid some gas, right? We paid some gas here, you can tell. So, but yeah, so now we have the 4.3 billion sats. What do we want to go next?
Let's go on the track. Is there a track liquidity pool? It's probably real low, right? Some might be real high.
It is low. It is low. So let's just kind of see what we got here. How much you want to do?
Just do something small. Try and get like a few track.
3
track, yep.
Okay. So we'll swap. Hit swap. Okay, so there's enough liquidity to do this. So we got
perfect.
Yeah, 3 track in there.
Amen. You want to go put that in the pool? Do a track sats pool?
I'm down to do a pool, but I think we should do do you want to do more than the 3 track?
Well, I'm just curious to see if it would work.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, let's go to pool, and then we go to, since there's already a liquidity pool started, we just go right to it and hit that. And we want to add, and we just do max here.
Yep.
And then it's going to give us that, right? So then we supply. Share of pool is 2%. Because it's very, very small, right? And then hit confirm supply, and then sign, and bam, we got a liquidity pool.
Dude, that is so freaking quick. It is,
isn't it? It's really quick. It's really quick. Yeah, because it's not the same thing as it's not the same type of transaction with smart contracts and all that, right?
Yep.
So, pretty cool though. Stake and unstake look like that's something that's going to come in the future.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're going to we'll earn some fees off of this, 2% of the fee pool, total volume, $109. So no one's really doing too much track yet, right? So, you want to create another liquidity pool, or do you want to just, what do you want to do? What's a good value swap right now? I mean, I don't know. Obviously, Sats is up. Track is up. We probably want to look at something that's not up right now, right?
OXBT is probably the one of the few that haven't really moved
Can you
yet.
pull it up on your screen and take a look on Unisat to see what would be like the best value that we could swap into and then maybe hold some?
Yeah, man. Go with this one. Yep.
I can actually do it on mine.
No, it's all good. I can just do it right here. I'll load it up. All right.
Just go to marketplace and then let's pull down that drop down. Okay, let's see. So what is a good option? Now track is too expensive. BTCS is on a roll. It might be OXBT because that's the smallest increase.
The only one that really hasn't moved. Like,
yeah,
it's kind of shocking that OXBT hasn't moved at all.
Yeah. What about Council?
That's actually probably a fun one, because I think that one could, if these guys do come back like they're saying they are in the Discord, potentially this could move. It could be a good trading opportunity.
That's true. So what do you think? Should we do that?
Yeah, let's do Council.
Okay. I think they have a little bit of liquidity.
Probably for Sats, right?
Yeah. So how much do we want to do? Do we want to max it?
No, it's not too max. We need Sats potentially later to do some things. So I would never really max your Sats out. Probably not the best idea. But I would just go down to get a full Council.
Okay. So then go down here. We'll just do one Council there.
Yep.
So we're gonna do a swap, sign, bam. So we have one Council here. Maybe we do some OXBT or no?
Yeah, let's get some OXBT.
Let's see. Let's do 2,000. We have enough for that. I think we might. Hey, look at that.
This is that's insane, dude. It's faster than any Ethereum thing that I've ever. Well, the only one that's not faster is Phantom. Phantom seems to be. But
I mean, you can't really get faster than this, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Phantom's probably, but like this is, I don't know, man. Like this is instantaneous.
Yeah, I know. It's wild, man. I didn't think it was going to be like this. So let me get your opinion. So when this thing's live and no longer token gated, will you ever buy it the NFT form ever again? Or will you just use the swap?
Well, here's the difference, right? So
yeah,
like I can use Bitcoin to buy
that's true
the tokens, right? Here I can't yet. But I will say, man, Sats is starting to get aggressively like there's value in it, right? So, I still think that there needs to be Bitcoin or stable eventually. We have some conversations with some builders that are close to the Unisat people, and they said that they are working on that, but it could take 6 months. But we'll see what happens. There's still ways to gamify it by like we said, Sats is up a lot, so you can buy a token that's down. So all the value is correlated to the USD. You can see in the pools too, right? So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So I mean, this is kind of the this is the overview tab. If you go over here, it just talks about the module and has a module ID. So that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Liquidity 53,000. This has been open since Tuesday, so this is 2 days, right? 2 days only.
Yeah.
So with token gated, right? So if no token gated, how much would this be, you think?
Oh, it would be
triple.
Tons. Yeah. Yep. Easily.
Yes.
Yeah. It might actually be 10 or 20x.
Yeah. So we'll kind of see. The exciting thing is like just messing with it, right? It's like it feels good to swap BRC20 tokens.
Yep.
So
yeah, man.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. pretty much it. But let's see if anything else crazy's happened because like we just had that crazy honk situation.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what's happening in the morning, man.
Yeah.
You
It
know.
seems like Asia woke up and they decided to have a violent day of of jacking these prices up. So that's really cool.
Yeah, yeah. So, stay tuned. We will be the first to let you guys know once
Yeah.
the white module is being discussed. Obviously, there's the three offline or off-chain indexers that have to come to consensus and agree that something is ready to move into the white module.
Yep.
You have, I know Domo's kind of in charge of that too. Like he has his position with that. But I think with that is Alex Labs. You have Best in Slot, and
Yep.
then Leather. Well,
Okay.
it's Hyro, right? Isn't it
Yep.
Hyro? So
Hyro,
those,
yeah, Hyro Systems or something like
yeah.
that, right?
So,
And
so
then
so
Leather
those
Wallet.
three. So those three are the off-chain indexers that have to come to consensus to take this
Yeah.
swap out of black module into white module. Now, you have to imagine that they've all been working together. Like
Yep.
Unisat's been working with them. This is a module system. So, I can see this being, moving into the white module sooner than we think, but who
I
knows?
agree. Yeah, I agree. So before we end this, I want to answer a few questions. So what do you think? So right now we have the 14, the first 14. We're calling them. They're identified. They'll always be the first 14. What do you think will be, the next 14, or the next 10, or the next 5?
Yeah. So you and I have kind of been discussing this a little bit. I'm
Yeah.
still researching this, but like, let's just kind of go to the marketplace real quick, right?
Yep.
So let me pull this down. So you have some newcomers, obviously, like this Cats. This is kind of weird,
Yep.
but like, you saw some big names on Twitter, kind of backing that. I
Yep.
don't know if that's going to be one. Yeah, just looking through this, I'm looking for more recognizable names. Like ETCS is something that's been around for a
Yeah.
while. OG Ords Games, they're
Yep.
definitely a token that's been around for since the beginning. So they've gotten some activity back. Orpo, I could see
Yep.
them.
Orpo.
VMPX has the memes that attach to it, like Buffy. You
Yep.
have Zuni. You also
Pusang.
Garlic. We've talked about
Garlic.
Garlic a couple
Yeah.
times. Garlic is a meme token. I think Garlic actually has a good chance. We talked about this yesterday, just because
Yeah.
the opportunity there is big with the supply being 9 million and stuff. And then
Yeah. What's the ticker for Garlic?
GRL
Okay.
GRLC.
And this thing always seems to pop when VMPX pops too. It's kind of like correlated, which is weird.
Oh yeah, so this has popped a little bit recently too. Oh wow, so there's definitely been some sales here. So yeah, so this was sitting at I think 6 sats not long ago. So
Yeah.
I think what's happening is people are starting to look at opportunity tokens, right? Because
Yeah.
there will be, some tokens that Unisat's possibly sees and says, oh, look at the volume with this. There's been
Yep.
activity with this.
Yeah.
We'll onboard it onto the thing. And one more thing about that swap, the way that it moves is almost like a centralized exchange. It's so fast.
Yeah.
Like when
No.
you're like trading on like KuCoin or something like that, dude, it's like
Yep.
that quick.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
But
Exactly.
yeah, man. So there's a lot of opportunities here. Obviously,
What's Newt?
You
You ever see that before?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen it. It's probably a large supply, so 1 billion, not too much. I'm curious about Grum because that could be one
Grumpy
too.
Cat. Oh yeah, I didn't think about Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Cat could definitely be one.
Yeah, they have a website and everything. So 21 billion too. So this is the same as Honk.
Yeah.
Same supply as Honk, but Honk is way killing this. So
I might have to get some Grumpy Cat, man.
100 million Grumpy Cats, $329.
And that's what, $6,000 for Honk?
Yeah, it's crazy, right? Crazy. Crazy, yeah, man. But I do 100% believe that if in these top 14, man, like they're gonna benefit. Like Meme's gonna benefit, even though they were sleeping forever. Pepe too. You know, they're all gonna benefit because they're getting liquidity. You know, they're
I agree.
this is the first liquidity pools at all on ordinals.
Yep. Ever.
Like, you know what I'm saying? To where it's like, there might have been some liquidity pools that were on like these other swaps that said that they were going to come out. Like
Swap.
Dot Swap, like I do want to check Dot Swap out. I saw
Yeah.
Mr. J's working closely with them. Mr. J is reputable. Mr. J is a good dude. He's a part of the base community. So Dot Swap is starting to get their reputation, right? So like Mr. J, if Mr. J vouches for them, which it seems like he is, then Nakib vouches for them if he does, man. Like Dot Swap could be like a competitor, right? Because from what I'm hearing, they're using a layer 2 model. This is what Unisat's using is not a layer 2 model. It's still roll up. So roll up is the internal. It's like all like inscription based. Everything's inscription based directly, like how Ordinals is.
I agree.
So we got to kind of see, man. It's exciting times. We got DeFi. We've been waiting for this for a long time.
Woo! DeFi on Bitcoin is here, fellas. It's exciting. Get excited.
Yep. And we still got to wait a little bit because, you know, we got to get into the white module, but like things are lining up. Things are looking very similar to DeFi that we had on Ethereum, right? So like we're talking about liquidity pools, swapping. This is, you know, we haven't experienced this in a while. So.
It's very exciting, man. It's you know, it's new, it's sleek too. It looks beautiful, man. They did a great job. Shout out Unisat, man. They put in a lot of work into this, and in a really short amount of time. I mean, you know, 3-4 months ago, you know, is when we really first started hearing that this was even possible, you know, and then boom, now we have it. It's
but
November.
Do you remember when we first started on DeFi discussions before we rebranded? You and I I'm talking about like when we started in Ordinals on DeFi discussions, what I meant. And you and I would talk, and I would always say, and you would say it too at times. We'd be like, man, we got to get a swap. That's like the end goal. We got to get a swap. No one was really saying that they're coming out with one. People were talking about like the whispers in the background, but there was nothing official. And then Unisat came out in early July, I think, and said that it's coming. We figured it out, you know, and it's just like kind of like got us excited, and there was more announcements and stuff, and so, man, we're getting closer.
I know, man. We're here, man. We're here, and you know what I mean. Like the halving's around the corner, the ETF is around the corner, man. There's so much to be excited about in Ordinal. So much to be excited about. It's
Bitcoin ecosystem.
We're here.
Yep, we're here. We're, you know, I know we are Ordinal Revolution, and that is our main focus. But we're really, at the end of the day, like we cover Bitcoin ecosystem, as well. You know, so I think that's really good that we have like the Ordinal side, because that could trickle over to other chains too. But like really, Bitcoin ecosystem is the focus, right? So
100%.
You know, we'll have Mattyverse on tomorrow night live. We're gonna do a live, so you guys will probably see this Friday morning. So just stay tuned for Friday evening at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to do a live. It's going to be a lot of fun. Bring your friends. Bring your
questions.
Bring your dog. Yeah, bring your questions.
So if you guys have anything you guys want to ask us tomorrow, it's going to be an open forum. You put it in the chat. We will answer it the best we can. And if you guys want us to look at anything live, we would happily do that for you guys. So and it's definitely going to be freestyle. Anything goes. Just bring it. Bring the tables. Bring the chairs. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. If you cannot listen, if you cannot watch, you can definitely listen. We're on Apple, we're on Spotify. I appreciate every single view, every single watch, man. You guys are the reason why we do this, and we just really appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Peace.